use them for their own needs.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Okay. Anyway,
Yep.
now that that's taken care of, are we supposed to go back to the Kuatoa or?
Yeah. Is
Beach goes
that
on.
everything?
Or maybe the
Uh,
beach goes on. I don't know exactly. If we
I
go
feel
to
like
that side.
no matter what, we should probably camp here,
Oh, right.
rest, and then we can assess what we need to do tomorrow at full strength.
Right.
Because I don't know about all y'all, but I'm pretty camped.
Okay. So this is just a normal beach, or is also a cave or something like that?
Well, as you look to the big outside of this cave, you see that you are near a pretty large forest. So you don't know exactly, but judging from your knowledge of the area, you think you're somewhere around this woods around here on the map.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. Right.
Ooh, so this is not
Which
an
was
Hmm.
island.
But then, if we know we're here, do we know that was it Skousen? That's a
Yeah,
town, right?
yeah.
So if we can somebody try to track this guy, or do we just head
Yeah.
for the nearest town?
If you're here, I'll say that the number of feet on the screen is the same number of days you would have to travel. So it's a 9 day travel by foot. You can have that if you have horses or other mounts, right?
Hmm.
okay. Well, at least one of us should probably go back and let the Kuatoa know we killed off their issues.
That's what I'm
Yes.
saying. We should probably rest first and then do all of that.
Well, we can rest all together and then go tell them.
Okay. The only thing about rest is that you know someone has been here recently and left
We are
with
trying to catch the
yeah,
guy.
you left with Kiva. You already rested for one long rest. If you do another, he probably will be whatever he's trying to
Yeah, it's
do.
far
He will
away.
be too far away from you. But
Yeah.
Yeah, he's minimally 10 hours ahead of us already.
Hmm.
Exactly.
Right. So let's just rush back to the Kotor to tell them about it.
And then move.
Okay.
Yes.
as you move back
Yeah, I think that.
to to where the ship crashed, uh, we will take a break, a quick 5 minute break. We'll be back in no time, and then we'll see what the Kuoto have to say to you. Okay?
Right.
Okay.
See you
Okay.
in five. So, as you return, your friend, the fishmen, right? They don't call themselves the Kotoa, so it's probably either something, some regional name, or maybe some name that the researchers, the sages gave to them. But they just call themselves us. They really don't discern too much from other species. But anyways, that's besides the point. He comes, he sees your approach, and he comes out of the water, and excitedly asks, "So, how did it go?"
Pretty good. Barely an inconvenience.
I can smell the crab meat from your pockets.
Yes,
And
we
what
got a lot
about,
of good stuff.
and what about the big frog?
He's gone too.
I tossed him the eye.
I hold
Yeah,
up the tongue.
pretty easy.
Oh, yeah. Interesting. And what about those flying little guys?
They're hanging out in the
Yeah.
caves.
Or you
They're a
did-
little bit invisible.
We couldn't see them.
So they're still alive.
Yeah, they seem not offensive or
We can't
anything
hit
like
what
that.
we can't see, sir.
But, but they're so noisy.
Well,
Noisy?
I felt like you can deal with the noise.
That's all. They're just noisy.
Just noisy.
Okay. I can let you guys roll a deception check.
Right.
But yeah, you will depend on this to convince the Koto that you fulfill your part of the bargain.
Oh, right.
Okay. Who's got the best deception?
You can add
Did we
dice
promise?
to this.
Did we promise to kill the imps for them too?
Well, in their
Well, we
I don't know if
Come on.
if
Yeah.
that was stated out loud, but in their minds, you were supposed to kill all the things that hunt and annoy them. So that includes the imps.
Oh, yeah.
I have a +5 in deception, and I
Right.
can give myself advantage.
Right.
Yeah. Can I guidance you?
Guidance? Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I'm a guidance you. You get a. I should
Okay.
just have this on. Okay.
Maybe they can do it so we can see the
D4.
imps.
You can add a D4 to this.
Okay. So let me roll deception. I am using Kenku recall to give myself advantage. And let me roll. First roll is a
21.
21 plus 1d4.
It can only get better now.
4. A 22.
Okay.
Let me roll again. I said roll.
That's a
Nope.
Rolling.
Ninjago.
It is not rolling. Ah, okay.
Oh, it rolled.
Okay, yeah.
He's
No.
rolling.
Okay, 22.
22, yes.
I only have 5% chance of beating you, and that is a net 20. Okay, it is not a net 20.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I hate when he says that because he usually hits it.
Yeah, yeah. The famous poker game where someone says, "So only queen can beat me, right?" A queen opens. And I was, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I only say that
I hate
because
the
of the
river when I'm
mojo.
playing poker.
Yeah, the only reason I say that out loud is because of the anticipation.
The jinxing power.
Yeah. Anyways, he
Sorry.
thinks for himself. He scratches his chin, and then Well, I guess you're right. I don't remember they assault you or anything. So that means they're just annoying. They're not an actual threat, right? So yes, I think that's it. I think that's well, we are clear now. We are at equal footing, aren't we? You did something for us. We helped you.
Taro thinks not, fish friend. Taro thinks that you and fish friend still owe us a bit of recompense for putting our lives on the line against a veritable horde of crabs and a giant toad.
Yeah.
And Taro also says that since we are we were strong enough to easily dispatch what you and your whole tribe could not dispatch. Taro and friends deserve a bit of compensation. Yes, I'm threatening him.
Oh,
Taro and friends would like just a bit of that nice obsidian you have on those chests. See, Taro is generous.
Well, he's supposed to give us. We should ask him more. Maybe like a whole chest instead of just a couple pieces. I feel like that's fitting.
oh yes, yes. Uh, Blip, our leader told me that I should bring some just in case you felt that it's a reward that you deserve. So here it is. I suggested we bring the abyssal eye meat to gift back to you, but he said that you only would prefer the nice rocks. So here it is. And
Okay.
he brings a bag. Probably one of the things that they found on the ship, because it's a pretty normal looking bag to your eyes, and he drops it in front of you. So, do you guys remember those numbers, right? Of chips, fragments,
Yes.
etc.
Mhm.
So,
Mhm.
they're pretty valuable, and I don't want to break the campaign by awarding you things that are super duper valuable, but I also want to have a little chaos in this. Okay, so there is
Okay.
the chance of you rolling to see how many chips you have. You have guaranteed chips. There's a chance of you getting a small number of fragments. Each fragment it's worth 100 gold pieces, just so you remember. And there is 50% of chance for you having one shard inside of the bag. One thing that I don't remember, if I mention, is that you cannot combine two chips to turn into a fragment or anything like that. They are as they are, and they can only lose power, not join and get more power. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So we will roll 2d4. Actually, 3d4 of chips. We will roll 1d6 minus 2 fragments and 1d2 shards. But a 2 is 0, a 1 is a 1.
Okay.
Okay, wait. There was 3 1 1 on the 1d2.
Shard. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
either one or
D1
nothing.
on a 1d2.
Yeah.
Do you want one of us to roll it, or
Yeah, if you prefer. 3d4, 1d6 minus 2, and 1d2.
Okay, I think I'm doing this right. Nope.
Slash R. Space.
Slash.
Drop
R.
D.
Huh.
Oof.
Sad.
I'll roll the d6.
Okay, yes, okay. That's nice. And 3d4?
I'll roll them.
Nope.
Oh.
Killed it.
Lordy.
buddy. Killed it.
You killed it. I killed it. I killed it, guys. Did it.
The
Alright,
odds
alright.
against that.
Wow. That's insane.
Better now than later.
Yeah.
Yes.
There are worse things to roll that. Jesus.
So we got 3 of the medium-sized ones and 3 of the small ones, and no big one, right?
Is
Is
what
someone writing that down?
1 in
It's gonna be keeping
64.
track of it.
Okay, wait.
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
put in the notes. Okay. Repeat that, please.
3 small,
chips
3 medium.
and 3 fragments.
Okay, 3 medium.
That chances for the triple one was
Seeing
1
that,
in
I feel like
64.
they brought us the smallest
Yeah.
bag they could find, for sure.
That's insane.
It's not that hard to happen, but yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's. Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, I mean, it's still good money, you know, it's still
It's our
good.
first
component.
mission.
It's easier to get
Yeah.
triple ones in 3D4 than getting double 20s or double ones in D20s.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true. Still doesn't feel good, though.
No.
Yeah, makes
No.
sense.
I mean, like, it's not like we're doing pretty good gear-wise. So it's not
Yeah.
like we were desperate for this, but still.
Now we have to run.
Yes,
We
that's
do
right.
Let's
have
go
to
see if we can track that
Run
guy down now.
after our captain, yes.
Oh. It was really nice getting to know ya. Hope we'll meet again. See ya.
So yeah,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Bye now.
splash.
Well, you seem nice. Surely they won't come back to bite us in the ass again later on. This just gonna go well.
It ended better than expected.
At least we know
Yeah.
where a big
Who
pile of that
has-
stuff is if we ever decide to come back.
That is true. We could come
Who
back
has-
and just decimate them.
We'll come back and
Who's
what?
got the best survival?
Taro agrees, despite his earlier reservation. We got something from it.
Indeed.
My survival is a 2.
I've never been camping, so I have no survival.
-1.
Let me see. I think I have like a +2. Survival +2, yes.
Yeah, it's our best survival.
I will help
I also have
whoever. What's that?
I also have a +2.
I will help whoever wants to roll.
Okay, before anyone rolls, I have to explain the mechanics of this next part. You are in the middle of nowhere once you leave the cave once again, okay? That's what you're gonna do now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are in the middle of nowhere. You are in a cave next to a forest. Behind you there's a a hill or something, and you don't see any traces of roads or any town or village nearby. Okay, you can choose to try and look for the signs of civilization. Try to look for any nearby towns or villages, or you can follow the tracks. It doesn't take much effort for you to find where the tracks begin after the exit of the cave, but it leads towards the forest. So that's you have a harder time to keep following the tracks there, right? So if you want to go after let's call him the kidnapper for now. The kidnapper who grabbed Kiva. You don't know if she's alive or dead, but he has her, right? If you want to track him down, this will be a complex problem. I will have each one of you roll one skill check, and you need 5 successes to find him. Okay.
Okay.
The skill
Okay.
check has a DC of 15. If you roll 20 or more, or if you roll a net 20, that counts as 2 successes towards the 5 you need. But if you roll lower than 10, or if you roll a net 1, that counts as 2 failures as well. Yeah, you can use one of 2 skills, investigation or survival, okay? These 2 skills are free to use, but let's say you roll your first round and you don't reach the 5 successes. Let's say you reach 3 successes. That doesn't mean it's a complete failure. You lost track of him. That means you don't find him in the first few hours, right? So you have to try again. If you fail like super ugly, you have 5 failures. That means you will find something else, or something else will find you. Okay, that's the worst case scenario. But you probably will have some things happening along the way that will hinder your approach. But once you reach the 5 successes, it's a success. Okay. Also, since you can, with one roll, you can get more than one. You're allowed to forego your skill check and instead decide to help someone. Also, remember when I said that investigation and survival are free skills? That doesn't mean you cannot use any other skill. That means as a group you can only use another skill once, and you have to justify your use. So let's say you go for perception instead, and you justify by looking at I don't know, trying to hear if there's someone nearby, or if the birds are chirping. I don't know. Let's say you want to use a nature to see if you find some indication of any plant that has been moved or something. If one person uses nature, no one else can use nature for this whole complex situation. Okay? Any questions before we begin?
Or, for instance, could I use religion if I'm like praying to my god for like guidance?
Oh,
Would that be reasonable?
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but I'll allow it. Why not?
Or
Seems
like
weird, but-
athletics. Climb up a tree and look around, see if I can see anything.
Oh, that's a good one. You want to do athletics with to climb?
Yeah, to see if I can see anything.
Yeah, that's a good one. Or perception as well.
Do the same using acrobatics.
Okay.
I would say acrobatics would be your climbing, maybe. Athletics, maybe getting through things. I don't know. Up to you guys.
I mean, you're pulling yourself up the tree, so that's athletics.
Yeah.
I can use perception if need be, because I have like a +4 to it. If need be.
So
Okay.
the question that I had, Ariel,
Yes.
if I have advantage on my rolls and I get 2 successes, does that count? as 2?
Yes. Yes. I can allow. One more thing. The only person here with guidance is Caspian, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I think.
Caspian, each round of of checks, you can give one guidance only. Okay.
Okay.
So you choose if you want to give it to yourself or to someone else.
I guess it would just depend on who has the highest skill here. I would probably buff them as much as I can, or I should probably buff the lowest and help them get more up.
Buff the
I
lowest.
feel like that makes much more sense.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
Uh,
Domino's got a +4 to investigation and advantage on his rolls, so I don't think I'll need the guidance.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll do perception. I guess. I'm just kind of looking around, investigating like the surrounding area. You know, trying to see if there's any like clues or anything.
I'll do the
Who wants a
acrobatics.
bardic? Who needs a
I got
bardic?
bardic too.
Oh yeah, there's also that. I got a +5, no advantage.
Okay.
Okay.
If I'm
Go
using
for it.
athletics, I have a +5. So
Yeah. Another
Okay.
thing, since you have Bardic and Bardic is a spendable resource, you can give like all your Bardics now, each to each one, but yeah, you only regain those once you rest. So it's your choice.
No, I'll just give one for
Yeah.
now. Let's see how the rolls go. Who wants it?
Okay, I have a 4 up. I can guidance myself if need be, so I feel like I'm fine.
Okay.
Someone got
So-
a +3 only, with no advantage or so.
I don't have
Uh,
advantage.
Yeah, in this case,
Oh, okay. You
the
you
bardic-
take the bardic plus 1d6.
Okay. I'll take a D4 and I guess a +6.
all right, let's see how this
do
goes,
this.
guys.
Okay, let's see how this goes. 9. Okay, I needed those. So it's let's do the D6.
Okay, Ariel, there's
Okay.
your 2 successes
Okay.
for investigation.
Okay. 9, 10, 11, 12. I got a 13.
13. Okay, that's one failure, 2 successes,
Mhm.
2 failures.
Let me try my acrobatics. Acrobatics went bad.
Wow, all the +5 is
Guys.
rolling really poorly.
Ow. The dice don't like us.
This
Thanks for
is
the
bad.
Me too. Have a
Very
5
good.
in that.
Okay, I can try to roll investigation with my +2.
Oh no.
Shall I?
Shall I?
can't.
I mean, you gotta roll
Okay.
something.
Maybe you can
Yeah,
persuade
let's
the trees to
stop
tell us where to go.
I'm persuading the tracks. Nope.
No, persuade the birds.
Nope.
Make the birds tell us.
Oh yeah, can
Oh
you speak
no.
bird?
No, I speak
You
Kenku.
speak bird.
I cannot speak burp.
That's so racist.
No, I mean, okay, I can speak bird, but I can only repeat what they say. I don't even know what I am saying.
It's just like me when I try to read German.
Yes. Or me
Yeah,
reading
yeah.
Japanese. I don't know what I'm saying.
Were we just reading normal English?
All right, 2 successes. That did not go
1,
perfectly great.
yeah. 2,
Okay,
Yeah,
everybody.
3, 4, 5.
Shall I use like another bardic? Who wants it?
I
Well, I think
I
you
like-
said after 1 round something happens, right?
Wait, how's it? Wait,
Below 10, it counts as 2 failures. So we have a 7
Oh, Lord.
and 3 other failures.
No. That's
Wait, you said
rough.
below. So is a
He said
20 or
below,
higher
so the-
two successes?
Yes.
So the 7 should be the only
then we
failure, right?
The only double failure. It's a failure below 15 already.
Yes.
Okay, so
it's
10 or below is 2.
Yes.
Or no?
10 or below,
Okay.
or a net 1 is 2 failures. From 10 to 15 it's 1. From 15 to 20 it's 1 success. From 20 and above it's 2 successes.
Okay, so then technically we have 3 successes because I rolled a 19 and a 20. Yes? Or no?
You have advantage every investigation check. Or it's just one domino.
It's just... Hey, let me dig into this. Actually, no, I don't have advantage on that because it's not Fey, Fiend, or Undead. So it's just the 1 success.
Or is it Fey, Fiend, or Undead? Hmm?
Ah.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, in this case it
The
is
air
not.
itself. It's
We get
we're clearly in
information
the
from the
face.
DM.
Mhm.
Yeah. In this case you don't have advantage.
Okay,
Oh.
so 1 success.
You tried to
Okay.
lawyer me to
I
give him an extra success and you lost one.
Well, okay. I feel like that will.
Alright, well, let's try again with next round, shall we?
Indeed.
Okay.
indeed.
Oh, yeah?
You shall. Okay.
So
What is everybody's history skill?
My
History?
history is a +2.
I have a +3, and I can spend 1 less charge to give myself advantage.
History.
And I can give another bardic to someone, but
In
I would like to
history-
keep 1 inspiration.
I got a +5 in history.
Well,
I
I
can
have a
guidance.
+4 to history, but I can just keep rolling investigation.
Yeah, I would say,
Someone
do
had
we have to roll a different skill? Because if not,
No, go ahead. You
like,
have
can I just climb a different tree?
that's a good way out. Actually, you can try investigation and survival for free every round, and the others you have a limited use. The ones you cannot use anymore are the 3 that I write down: acrobatics,
Alright.
athletics, and perception.
Okay.
Okay, I would. Whoever has someone had a +5 in history. I feel like they should do history.
Okay. I can do.
I got a +4.
I have a +3 with advantage.
I can do a +5 in history and arcana.
I've got
I guess it's up to you
basically
guys. Do we want to roll the
persuasion
history
and
with
insight.
advantage?
I feel like we should do.
Yeah.
Yeah, have Taro do the history with advantage, and have the other one do arcana.
Yeah, I'll do arcana then.
And I'll just stick
Well,
with
well.
investigation then.
Okay.
I will.
Who gets the bardic?
We'll do survival. I guess me, like
Stealth
I
or
only got a
bardic?
+2 to survival.
Hmm.
You said we can just aid somebody, right? To give them advantage?
Yeah, you can choose to do that.
I'm gonna just aid whoever to give them advantage, because I don't think persuasion's gonna help. So, unless you want me to roll 2 insight or perception. 1 religion, I guess. I could do 1 religion.
Honestly, if you could help
If we
me,
get this-
that'd be great. Because I only have like a +2 to my thing.
Yeah, I'll just aid you then. And be like, hey man, let's talk this out.
Hey man, yeah, it's survival. And then are you giving me a bardic?
Yeah.
Because I can guidance myself.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I think that's a plan. So I get advantage because you're helping me. Okay.
Lord, give me strength.
All right. Do we got everything we need?
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
I mean,
Okay.
hey,
19 plus
Okay.
D4. Okay, so 20 plus these.
20.
I'm rolling so bad with these, but 22.
The D6 is from,
Oh, Bardic.
My
The
bardic.
bardic.
but you already has a with a 19 plus 1, you already have 2 successes. You cannot go any further than that.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't need to roll the Bardic now.
okay. Alright, so do I keep the bardic?
If you,
yeah,
I
it
guess
stays for an hour.
yeah, I guess the bardic you can choose
Yeah.
when to spend.
Oh,
I'm gonna do the Arcana. Trying to sense the man around me in the ambience.
Cool.
well then I got
Boy.
Nat 20. Oh, hell yeah.
Nat 20!
So we got 3 successes.
4.
For just in this, yeah.
Oh my god.
Alright, my roll is a failure. Just 1 though.
Okay. Okay. We just need 2 more successes.
Go, Taro, go!
I thought we only needed 5 successes. Doesn't that put us at 5?
Okay.
We have 3.
You have 5 already.
Yeah. Okay. Let
Oh,
me
yeah,
roll
they keep
investigation with a +2 and cross your fingers, cause it's just a +2, and I can't give myself anything. A 15.
Right.
Another
15?
success.
So that's what, 5 successes this round?
It's already 5. You have they accumulate from the previous round. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So you still
Oh,
had 1. You got 2 from the Arcana and 2 from Caspian's Survival. So another failure from Domino, another failure from this Taro
Success.
succeed. So it's 6 and 6, and Kayla's helped. So yeah, we have it all.
Okay.
6 out of 6. Not out of, but
6 and 6.
6 and 6, yes. Okay, so what happens is as follows. You venture deep into those woods. As far as you are aware, the woods in the kingdom of Turvin are very, very dangerous. There are some places known to be filled with barbaric tribes of goblinoid creatures. Others are the dwelling place of powerful monstrosities, such as manticores and other beasts that bring fear into the hearts of regular folk. This one seems to be fairly normal, at least as you begin to explore it. You don't seem to find any signs of any larger apex predator, and those you find along the way are normal beasts that you manage to just intimidate away instead of spending time and stamina fighting. Okay, so what you would expect, like wolves, boars, and other types of creatures. As you venture deeper into it, you seem to find some clues to it being it being the housing forest of some sort of community. And as you go even deeper, it seems like the civilization that lived here is no more, and probably by it has gone in a long time. After some hours, some actual time of exploration, you do come across what looks like a ruin of some forgotten town or village. You don't know, you cannot tell how old it is just by looking at it. And there seems it looks like it doesn't have many signs of any natural disaster or anything like that. Instead, it looks like it was abandoned. Only the gods know for how long. What you're looking at in the map is the remaining foundations of some ruined houses. Most of them still have at least some heights on their walls. So, although you're seeing the interior of the houses, your characters don't know what's inside. So once you place yourselves on the map and starts moving, I will reveal what's hidden in these houses. But since it is still day, it's in the middle of a clearing. You from one corner you can see the other and what's in the center. You just cannot see what's in between the walls. Okay. You can go either from you can start either from the road in the north or the one in the south, whichever you prefer. And one more thing, as you are approaching, there seems to be a very, very noticeable smell in the air. One of, I don't know, maybe something. You can tell it's natural, but you don't know if it's from a creature or maybe from a humanoid. But it does smell like blood.
I would like to use divine sense to see if I can sense any undead
Okay.
or anything else within need of me.
There are no extraplanar creatures anywhere near where your divine sense would set.
So just dead people.
Not
Okay, that's a
necessarily.
good thing. Good thing to check still.
Maybe it's just eye roll.
It could be just, I don't know. Maybe
The town
someone had
could
an
have just been the town could have just been raided and there's dead people in the houses. So
Yes.
Could also be rust.
well,
The
if there's nothing
houses-
moving around, let's just go check them out.
Yeah, the houses seem to be abandoned for a lot of time. So Taro doubts that whatever fresh dead is there at any part. Probably our friend Wizard killed someone that was squatting there.
Maybe. Of course, we are just assuming, like,
Maybe
it's
the well
dead.
went bad too.
Could be just wounded.
Yes, yes.
Oh no, your smell.
Or very dirty.
Can I do a perception check to see if, like, anything's out of the ordinary, if I, like, sense movement or something?
You can. Go ahead.
Okay, sweet. Just gonna go ahead and just toggle off advantage. I'm gonna get the hang of this whole D&D thing eventually. Perception. 19!
Nice. Okay. As you approach Caspian, you stand still and you ask for everyone to be quiet. You try to hear, and it's complete dead silence around these parts. Doesn't even look like there are any other beasts that would normally be near a place like this anywhere nearby. You keep on looking. The smell is the same smell I already described, but you keep on looking to see if you find any more of the tracks, because all the tracks that you followed led you here, so where they could have been. And now that you focused your senses, you can see blood coming near the door in this house in the south of the map, right here.
Okay, I point that out to everyone, and I also point out like there's no animals that are supposed to be here. And I don't know if you know how like wildlife works. Usually animals avoid like danger, so like if they're not here, something's here that they're afraid of. So let's proceed with caution.
Let's
If that wasn't
check the other houses and the well before going to the last house.
yeah, maybe we should.
Somebody could be hurt though, so we could go check to see if they need help. Because to be fair, the animals would also not be around because we're here.
That's true.
Hoping this is not a trap.
I don't like this. I don't like the looks of this.
I'm going to.
There's a lot that we don't know, and we kind of need to know it.
Can I make a history check about the stonework?
Oh, that's smart.
Yes, you can.
Alright, so let's see.
History of like the.
History, double person. Okay, so.
I can help you with that, by the way.
Oh yeah. 'Cause you have
Wow,
to-
we're getting these. Damn. I know nothing.
We can give you help and give you advantage.
Yeah.
No, you did get that one though, so. It's a deal.
Yeah, I can help you with the history check. I'm sort of a historian myself. Oh fuck.
It's not in that one though. It's not in that one though. But keep that in mind.
This is my bad session for the campaign. That's all.
Well, that and like the stonework is probably just like all crumbled and like that you can't really discern anything from it because it's just so old and worn out.
Well.
I feel like if there's any place to fail a history check, it's here.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna
Alright, back
just
to your regularly scheduled program.
take a look at the window in this house and see if I see anything inside.
Put my token down. Everybody go. Oh, everyone. Hold on. Let me just.
For
Let's
clarity,
go
which room or which building had the blood again?
It was
down here.
this one that
Yeah.
my token is current.
Let me.
I'm not over there. Let me just move where I'm supposed to be because I didn't think.
Let me do this instead. I think
There we go. There we
this
go. I'm where I'm
is
supposed to be.
easier to know which building we're talking about.
Right. I'm gonna just check this window, see if I see anything inside the house. And
Excuse me.
if I see nothing, I'm just gonna move to the next house and take a circle until I finish every house.
Okay. Right, they look
Yeah.
like abandoned places, as I already said, and
Right.
if whoever abandoned this place left anything behind, it was already raided a long
Okay.
time ago. You see no signs of anyone coming near here, like at least in a year. So it's probably a place locals avoid.
And Candles apparently is checking the well, so does he find anything in the well?
No. Well,
Is little Timmy in the well?
It's little Timmy in the well.
I'm gonna go look over here.
where it is here? I don't see the map.
Another
The
empty
building
house.
to the right.
It's just another
you're,
empty
you're
house.
blended with the with the surroundings.
Camouflage.
Okay, I am going to the other house, the one on the left.
Could I possibly do a history check? Just like in this building?
I will give you disadvantage, but you can try.
I think that's fair. I think that's completely fair. Okay, yeah, I mean, it's worth a shot. I got proficiency. I might as well try.
History.
Well,
History.
could I guidance myself?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna add a d4 to that. 4! Ah, sweet. The only time I rolled an X was 4. Okay, so I got a 16.
Yeah, Caspian, what you know about Turvin history is that it was a place, as I already said, the wilderness in this kingdom is very dangerous. There has been countless records in history of entire villages being raided by tribes of goblinoids, by one large predator, and that's why the kingdom of Turvin, as far as you know, has fewer cities and villages than most other kingdoms. They are spread farther apart, and they usually have big walls surrounding the cities and settlements in general. This looks like a fairly small village with no walls. At least they're not here anymore. It is likely this is one of the dozens of settlements that were simply far too unsafe to deal with what you normally have in a world of Dungeons and Dragons, right?
Okay. It just seems like it's a very, underprotected
Yeah.
settlement village that just got,
It doesn't ring
You know,
any bell.
it just got
Yeah,
raided
it's what's more
a
likely.
long time ago.
Exactly.
Okay.
Now.
Okay, so if there's
Kalis.
nothing else in the village after poking around, I'm just gonna approach this door to see if I can hear anything on the inside.
Okay, Kalis, as you are standing right there where you are, make us a perception check. Guys, can you hear me? Oh. Hello. Hello, you guys can hear me?
Probably.
Ah, curse this shit.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thanks. I really don't know what happened. They just decided that I shan't have connections anymore. Anyways, I'm
You
back.
shall not have.
Okay. I was about to ask for Kalis, who was the first one to move near the bloody house, for a perception check. Have you heard any of that?
Nope.
Okay.
No, but I will roll that now.
Yeah.
Did you?
Killing it on that.
Okay.
Skibidi.
Kalis, you haven't noticed something important. Roll a dexterity saving throw. Wow.
Eh.
Kalis, whoever was hidden inside of this house left behind a little trap for the unaware adventurer who decided to come in. As you take a step closer to the door, you instead fall down in a hole filled with very friendly, very lovingly a swarm of poisonous
Oh.
snakes.
Oh, Jesus fucking
Oh,
Christ.
that's great.
Everyone roll for initiative.
Ah.
What?
Oh god.
Oh no.
I hate wasps.
Come on.
Jesus fucking Christ, I
15.
honestly...
Hey. The first time I rolled something that wasn't garbage.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oddly, I'm having very high initiative rolls, while the other group where I had a higher bonus, like +9, I always roll lower.
I mean, it's kind of weird that we're rolling high initiative for fucking snakes, not the crabs.
Not the snakes, not the bees.
Speak for yourself.
Just a bunch of snakes. I am speaking for myself, sir. Thank you very much. The first time I've rolled anything higher than like a 5 on initiative.
I'm gonna save all
Like I
this.
said, I'm getting all the bad rolls out tonight.
If I hit
I mean,
the...
at a certain point, like, it stops being getting them out of the way, and you just roll bad.
If I somehow hit the snakes with
I'm
a
gonna
green
start
flame
rolling
blade,
physical dice. Screw you.
will I damage the swarm 2 times with the green flame blade, or just once?
Just once. In
Right.
a mechanical standpoint, it's still one creature, even though it's a swarm.
Right, so just I'll firebolt them.
Okay.
Let them burn.
Let the cat.
Oh no, not again.
One.
Jesus fucking Christ! It's how is
It's set correctly.
Like you're
I-
rolling
Throwing matches at people.
Yeah.
I was checking that right now. Let me.
Yeah,
It was set. I throw a match and I hope they catch fire somehow.
Pew.
Poof. Go. Take that.
Take that.
That's all.
Snakes. Anyways, Caspian, you're the next one to go.
Okay, should have prepared first. That's fine. I am just gonna walk up and hit it with my spear. That's what I'm gonna do. Because I can do nothing else. I'm gonna hit it with my spear. Two-handed. Okay, no, that's a 4.
The match bolts and the toothpick.
Yeah, that's what I get for talking shit. That's fine. I'll be done. That's all I can do.
Okay. Taro, what's your dexterity score?
14.
Okay, so the snakes act before you because they have more
Ooh.
defense. Haha. Callus, you fell into a nest of snakes, and there's really one thing they can do to you. Unfortunately, it hurts a lot. They will bite for 18 to hit.
So my armor class is 18.
So that means you are hit.
Yeah, it beats it.
For 10 damage plus a constitution saving throw, you either take 14 or 7 if you succeed. Okay.
Okay, that's not
So
too bad.
7.
Yeah, in total it's 10 points of damage, 10 piercing, 7 poison. It's a very, very, very dangerous creature. Or swarm of creatures, better yet. Daru,
Hmm.
what do you do?
Okay. I still have one spell slot. The paladin is more or less, and I can't. Yeah, healing word on the paladin, and that's my last spell slot for the day.
Oh. You're ready to rest soon.
Okay, healing word is. How much does it heal?
1d4
1d
plus your charisma.
plus my charisma, which is plus 3. So regain 5 hit points.
Right.
Yeah, plus 5. And with your action, Taro?
It's healing word. Yeah, healing word is
Bonus action.
it's a bonus action. So I insult the snakes.
Okay. It's a wisdom save.
Your mother was
yeah,
an earthworm.
Wisdom save DC 13. I think yes. 13 DC 13. Wisdom
So
save.
yeah, the snakes don't feel offended by your vicious mouth.
Okay.
Callus.
You are snakes! Wait,
Okay,
no,
so I'm like
that-
in a hole with them,
about-
right?
Yes, you are in a. You didn't took damage, so let's say it's a 9 feet deep hole, but you certainly will have to try and use one of your skills to get out of that spot you currently are. Technically,
Okay, I'm
you
gonna-
and the swarm are in the same, occupying the same square on the map, but for visibility, you put yourselves separately.
Okay, so I'm gonna just try to stab it. Get it
Okay.
off me.
Wow, 22. Yes.
I'm gonna burn a spell slot to smite it too.
Okay.
It takes 8 piercing damage. And 7
Radiant.
radiant, so 15 damage.
Okay. Unfortunately for you, it's a large number of creatures. Even though you land your strike through, it deals only as half as much as it would normally do. But the 7 radiant, you managed to land.
Okay, a bonus action, hit it
Okay.
with the butt of it, and do 9 more damage.
And you do 4 more damage because of the resistance.
9 more. Okay.
But it's resistant to piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning. Oh, I knew I was forgetting something though. The watch together didn't reconnect. Okay, so if that's for your turn, next one is Domino.
Okay, so it took
5,
only half of it, so 15. Okay.
10, 15, 20. Bonus action. Activating my right. I'm taking a d4 of damage to do so. So I take 2 to activate it. That is damage. And I'm going to attack it. $14 to hit.
Let me double check. 14 is exactly its armor class, so that's a hit.
Eight magical, or no? Yeah. Hang on, I gotta check this because it's re-rolling the. Where'd it go?
Yeah, your weapon's magic.
Yeah, it
when you're
re-rolls
right
ones or
side.
two. Well, that plus it re-rolls ones and twos, so it auto re-rolled that 2. So.
Yeah, it rolled a 2, then we rolled for a 3, and then a 3 plus 3. So that's 12.
Okay, so it. That
12.
is. Is that counting my?
Your strength, yeah.
Okay,
A
sorry.
It's all the formula. It's 6 plus 3 plus 3 from your 6
And then
plus
I
3
have a
to the 6.
Yeah, a d4 from my right, which is 1. But this is all magical damage, because once I activate the right, it's a magic weapon.
Yeah, even though the creature only receives 6 points of damage.
Bitter explosion.
And I got nothing else other than taunting the snakes.
You snakes.
It did roll your crimson right, by the way. That's at the top of your roll there. The 2 fire or whatever your
No,
right is.
that was the damage that I take to activate it.
Oh, okay.
They're
So
both in it
took
again.
6 from you and then another 1 fire.
Lightning.
Three fire.
Yeah.
And we rolled on a D4.
The D4 from the Blood Hunter is fire damage.
No, because it's right of the storm. It's lightning damage.
Lightning
Yeah.
damage, yeah, okay, but it's not physical, so it takes 1 more point of damage.
Yeah.
Rido, other than the firebolt, will you do anything else?
Just well, I think they're gonna deal with the serpents pretty quickly now. So I'm gonna stay there.
Okay. Caspian,
Uh,
the creature seems to be less than. It's less than half the total of snakes still alive. But it's the next one to go, so if you have some way to kill it right now.
I don't think I have any way to reliably kill it right now. I think I might. Is the paladin still in the hole? Because I may see about just pulling him out.
Yes, they're in the hole. You don't need to fall down to aim at the creature, but yeah.
So am I able to pull him out?
You want to
Do I have
pull,
He
Caleb?
said it was 9. He said it was 9 feet deep.
Yeah.
So
any
that's why I didn't bother trying to climb, because if it's a swarm of snakes, they're like all over me, basically.
Okay. I guess I should just try and hit it, I guess. Because the only thing I can do is hit it with my spear.
Take my hand.
Sorry, buddy, I tried. Okay, let's see. Normal. Double check, okay. So I'm a two-handed with my spear. 10.
Wow.
Lord. Yeah.
Not your lucky day.
Yeah, just not my day. Alright. That's all I can do. Oh, sorry, buddy.
Oh boy.
Help you out.
That will hurt.
I have one less dice of damage because of it's at half HP, but and I still can fail, right?
Yeah.
Fail.
Kalis, everyone tried to help you, but you are still in a hole with the swarm of snakes. They are still biting at you. Let's see how well you fare.
Silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs.
That's not great.
The wizard.
Totally silvery barbing it.
Yes.
They're gonna massacre my boy.
There's one dimension, Kalis, where a snake managed to reach for your face with a bite, directly biting off your nose. But probably this is not the same universe we're living right now, because yeah, it
This
still
is
managed
fucking-
to hit you, but
It's
not
not
as
so much
viciously.
damage.
Yeah,
Yeesh.
that's 3. That's possibly 14 points of damage if you fail your Constitution save.
Oh no. Lordy.
Bardic helps saving throws too, right? Yes.
I think so.
Let me check.
I can't say this.
Oh,
Okay.
But he will not need it. So it's 3 piercing damage plus 5 poison damage. You receive 8 points total.
Yeah, saving throw too. Okay.
Are you still up?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I'm still up.
Oh. Well,
I'm still
my heart.
standing.
My
Taro,
heart.
the next one to go, it's you.
Okay. Insult the snakes. I can't do much more. Well, no. Wait. If I cast Mage Hand, can I make it like give the help action to
Climbing?
Carlos to get out of the hole?
Yes, you can.
I do that.
Your mama so fat it was trying to cast to make Dune.
Mage Hand.
as a help action.
Hold on to it. Get out.
What does it look like when you can? You just
Rolling snakes is not very effective.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like slapping the snakes away so he can climb out.
Kalis, if you try now to climb out, you have advantage from Taru's help. What do you do?
But wouldn't it get an opportunity attack to attack me if I try to run away from it?
Yes.
I stab
Jump.
it with my spear.
Jump like a ninja.
Okay, that's a hit. For how much damage? Ooh, nice.
And then burn a spell slot to smite it
You don't need
for another
to.
5.
You don't need to.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Thankfully. And then I will not.
Yeah, you did 11. Oh no, actually you will need. I forgot that I have resistance, so I only took 5 points of damage.
And then 5 more from the smite.
Okay, so 5 more. It's exactly what it was sitting at. So, yeah, you have to spend the spell slot. Sorry, I forgot I had resistance, but you managed to kill the last of the snakes.
Then I will use the mage hand help. I was like, when you said it gives me advantage, I'm like, doesn't mage hand lift 5 pounds? It like holds my spear for me. Like, thanks, bud.
well, that was
Alright.
intense.
All right, guys, we need someone who's better at spotting things because this is not going well so far.
And not
And
so
next level, when I get more skills as lore bard, I already planned it to take like an investigation or perception.
No, yeah, I was like, it's just funny. We got ambushed twice now. Did anything react inside?
Unfortunately, no. But now that you are,
Fortunately, I don't need nothing else in there.
yeah, I don't know. It depends on the point of view. But as the 5 of you are next to the door, having a clearer sight to what's inside, you see the scene of a massacre. Amongst a puddle of blood, you see lying there 2 creatures, 2 bodies. One of them you're already familiar to. It's the unconscious body of Kiva Damokaris, your ship captain, and the other one, some unknown elf man that you don't know, but who matches the description, the crude description from the simple-minded fish person. They're both soaked in blood. Kiva doesn't have any marks of weapon, but the elf does have slash marks almost everywhere, including on his neck, so on his throat. And they are both.
Does it look like they fought each other, or got like tortured?
That's one investigation check away from.
Yes. Investigation.
Or medicine, whichever is higher.
I have a +4. No, a +2. Sorry.
I have a +3 to investigation.
I have a +0.
I got a +4,
Aha!
Hey.
but I don't know if you want me rolling.
I have a -1.
I'll.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, do it. You wanna bard it? It's my last one for the day.
I got you. I got you now.
I'll take whatever we can get.
Okay, bardic it is. Roll him.
Plus D4.
+d4 +d6.
21.
21. Okay. Domino. With a 21, you can have a very clear notion of what has happened. Kiva doesn't look like she ever awoke from from the shipwreck. She's still unconscious, and with the 21, you can tell that she's barely alive. She's probably in a coma-like state, and she will probably die anytime now. The elf, on the other hand, has probably faced another creature. Judging by the type of wound on his throat, he probably was assassinated by another humanoid.
So he dead.
Yeah.
All
What do you do?
right.
Should we use some of the ointment on Kiva to keep her alive?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
reasonable.
I'm gonna search the elf body.
We have no direction and no payment if she dies.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I was saying we should, like, whoever has it.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Hold on.
The elf is probably a wizard or a sorcerer or warlock, so I'm gonna see if he has a spell book or something with that.
Oh yeah, we're searching that body.
Oh yeah. Alright, guys, hold on. My Chromebook decided to be an idiot and turned off. I'm just getting back in there.
Okay.
It restarted. There we go. It won't be long now.
I'll also check for weapons in this house because I just have a dagger for now.
Poor you. Okay. You do find interesting equipments. The elf carries with him a short sword and a hand crossbow. Okay.
Right.
He also carries one vial of poison. So it's one use of poison. And he's wearing a leather armor. Okay?
Right.
He's carrying on his coin purse a total amount of 70 gold pieces.
Oh wow.
Right?
I'm gonna take the short sword.
I will take the poison.
But whoever robbed him didn't care about the money. Or killed him didn't care about the money.
Nope.
Uh,
I'm
we-
guessing whatever Kiva was guarding, he took.
You're using your ointment to heal her, right? It's how it's what's 2d8 from the ointment.
I think
2d8 plus 2.
2d8 plus 2.
Yes. Nice.
So it's 13, 15.
Okay.
Also cures poison and disease.
Yes.
The elf is dead. Okay. And Kiva, as you use the ointment on her, she starts to regain consciousness. She. My head! Where am I? What happened?
We don't know.
We are somewhere in the woods of Turvin.
There was a storm. How
The
did
guess.
ship
There was.
capsized. It capsized, but we survived.
And this guy, point at the dead elf, dragged you away. So we followed him here and found you guys like this.
Yes, not to mention the fish people, the toad, the imps.
he dragged me
Yes.
here?
Yes.
So they know. They're aware.
Yes.
Oh,
But where
wait,
what
what?
exactly?
The book. Where is the book? And she starts looking on her possessions.
Calm down, calm down. Don't move so quickly. Don't bury.
So there is a book in this case. It's a spell book of someone.
Someone took it. Who else? Who else was here? Did
We don't
any
know
of
what
you
else
took
we saw.
it? She draws her sword. You have it, don't
Eva,
you?
easy. We just got here. You were close to dead. We just saved your ass. We saw nobody else.
This is correct. The only two persons that were here was this dead elf, who was probably killed by the person who took the book, and you. You should be grateful you are still alive, young lady.
Yeah, young lady.
Well, I will not be that way for much longer. If the
Well,
book
that's a very
falls
good
in the wrong hands.
So
What book are you talking?
What's so important about the book?
I'll tell you if you promise you will help me recover it. It's
Oh,
I mean, I
you-
assume we don't get paid if we don't get it back, so that kind of goes without saying.
yes.
Well, we'll help you if you just, work with us.
I'll
Tell us what we're up against.
I promise double, no, triple the amount.
Hmm.
Now that's more like it.
You got my attention.
That's you.
I was supposed to take a stolen spell book
Ah, I knew it was a spell book.
from a magocrat.
Oh boy.
A magocrat?
Yeah.
One of
What is that?
Magic aristocrat?
yes.
Yeah.
He is one of the 300 or so members of the parliament of the realm of Kairos.
Oh boy.
My client managed to snag his spell book and he was looking forward to have it. He did not give many details, but there seems to be something different with that spell book in particular. I don't know if he had any secrets written down or something like that, but
Oh, every wizard hides very much secrets in spell books.
For clarity's sake, you stole a spellbook from somebody, smuggled it on a ship, risked the entire crew, lied to the people you hired, and then all so you could steal something for somebody else?
just a
Yes.
tiny correction. I'm not the thief, nor the thief was in the ship. I was just a smuggler.
Right.
Oh, you're right to us and the crew.
Did you hire the thief?
It doesn't really matter if you stole it or not. The point is you knew about it and didn't tell us the danger you were putting us in. And I felt like you were just kind of going over that important detail.
I thought she hired the chief. Probably it was hired by someone else with more money.
I already did odd jobs like this many times.
I mean, I'm gonna
Even-
tell you, Kiva, the navigation. I don't like this.
I even
I don't like this one bit.
I even smuggled from magocrats before. This is the first time something like this happens. I'm usually very cautious about how I move my merchandise around.
Clearly not cautious enough.
But clearly someone
Hey.
knew it.
So you regularly commit criminal actions and steal from people to give to somebody else?
That's what smugglers do.
I don't. I try not to steal from people, just from rich. From the rich.
Fair enough.
Taro agrees. There must have been a rat on the ship, and not the four-legged ones. Yes, somebody knew. It checks out.
Perhaps the wizard had a tracking way to find his book.
And that is
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah,
a different
yeah.
spell. But how many days since the book was stolen?
I don't know, maybe
Well,
a week or
she's
more.
been unconscious.
Right. It shall be hard for the owner of the book to prepare spells each day now. Unless he has a backup spellbook.
It's been missing for about 10 hours or so. From observations, because they had like a 10-hour lead on us. So anytime between.
Can
We
we
really know.
tell how long the elf has been dead to know how far ahead of us the thief is?
Oh, it's not. It hasn't completed a day yet.
Right,
It's-
less than a day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm assuming, and correct me if I'm wrong, or if my assumptions are misplaced, that whoever stole said book is probably on their way to the Magacrat to return it. Which direction, what city would we be heading to?
It's also possible that someone stole the book for its own purpose.
Well, that's possible.
So
It's pretty unlikely, though, with the way the ship was sank, that
yeah,
they
we can just
happened to run into somebody who was capable of killing them and taking it.
we cannot
If
just
they
assume
took it-
it's one at Kairos, so it can be going anywhere. We just have to track it.
Right, but if they took it for their own purposes, we have no leads unless we can find tracks here.
Exactly.
If we assume it was taken to be returned to its rightful owner, we have a direction.
Yes. We just can't be sure.
Right, no, I appreciate all options on the table and all opinions matter.
But yeah, we should check
Friend
first the
Domino has a
south route.
point, but Taro has a theory. If
Right.
friends would care to listen.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay, so imagine that the powerful wizard have sunk the ship and sent this man here to retrieve the book. This man got killed by someone. Taro is inclined to think that whoever took the book was, yes, probably to give it back to the powerful wizard, but not to give it back, to set it back. So he killed the rightful agent that would have given the book back and go to the wizard and say, I have your book. How much it is worth to you? That would probably get him killed. but he's trying.
Yes.
This is what Taro thinks.
It also makes sense. It's a possibility, yes. So
What I want to have them kill Kiva. That's just one more loose end.
That is sus.
He probably did not care. Maybe the book was with the elf, as far as we know. Nope.
Does
He
the
probably assumed she would die anyways.
elf have any like identifying markers of like somebody he works for or anything on him?
Yes.
Kiva says, let me take a look. He does look like he works for the court, doesn't he? He
oh,
looks the type.
the card.
You're aware, right?
Yeah, he looks just like someone who works for the card.
The Thieves Guild.
Yeah, I
Contract
heard
works
about
then.
them.
Well,
They are
that's-
basically everywhere.
That's a lead. But and you can see she's examining the dead body. She opens his mouth and says, "Well, he still has a tongue." She grabs her sword and she starts to She begins the decapitation process.
Right, since we are intervening and Kairos is down south, let's check the south route out of this town and see if we find any tracks, maybe.
I guess we could probably see where the closest area they could have gone to. I feel like they wouldn't. Like, this is hot merchandise. They probably want to get rid of it as soon as they could. Or get it somewhere, like, where they can get in contact with whoever they need in contact with.
If he's going to another town or settlement, the most likely route is to the west, I think.
Yes.
So let's
If you
check
want
the
to make
south
contact
and
with
west.
someone, you go to a city. Let's check south.
Let's separate just to check the outsides of this town, the routes to get out, the south route and the west one, and see if we find any tracks.
It might lead us to a village or city. I have something to ask of you. We need to get somewhere civilized as soon as possible. I have to rest. I'm exhausted.
Well, that would be to the west, I think.
And she says as she's putting the head of the elf in a bag, saying, "And I have to look for a temple or a priest who will be able to make this guy talk."
I see what you mean.
Will you take me to somewhere safe?
Right. So let's march to the west.
Well,
We can get to words,
you're
maybe.
paying.
That I
It is your dime.
Well, I believe we make the accounting
Where?
by the end of it.
Oh yes, we will.
We need to hire an accountant for that.
All right,
okay.
we're hauling ass.
As
Alright, yep.
as you start to leave the house you're in, you start to hear barkings.
No.
Bark?
Bark.
Like dogs?
Yes.
Like dogs? Oh fuck.
Alright.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna ask whoever has that ointment to hand me some of it.
Wait a minute.
There's a pair
It's
of mastiffs outside, and behind them you see what can better be described as a gang. Well, well. What have we here?
The thieves. Please tell me you're not from the Corge.
The Corge? Of course not.
Yeah. Oh, great, thanks.
Don't you recognize us? Huh?
No, I'm not from this. I'm not from that place.
Ah, you're not from around here? Well,
No,
nice to meet you. We're the Galena Irregulars.
okay.
Ah, Galena Forest. So that's where we are.
Ah, no, now it's
Exactly.
clear. Thanks.
Sorry.
That's
We were shipwrecked. We didn't know where we were.
Ah,
Yeah.
poor ya. Well,
Yeah.
we're looking for a scrawny, skinny guy. Goes by the name of Thomas. Have you
Thomas,
seen him?
I think I found
Um,
it. Let me just.
Maybe? Is he
I-
an elf?
Nah.
I'm just gonna drag the body outside of the house without his anything. Is that one?
The headless dead body.
Yes.
Ugh. No, he's not an
Yeah,
elf,
we-
and he certainly doesn't look like that.
Okay. His
Then
name
no,
is
we haven't seen him.
Thomas.
No,
You
we don't
said.
know
Weird. Well, we're supposed to meet someone he knows in this exact route, but instead we found you.
Well, perhaps that's the someone he knows.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
exactly what I thought.
Perhaps he ran away with. God knows what this guy had on him.
I mean, if you tell us what he looks like, we'll keep an eye out for him on our way to town.
Ah, will ya? Really?
Yeah, we were about to try to find some town host here.
Ah, you don't have to worry about that.
Right.
Well, you see, as far as I know, my good friend Thomas was about to meet one of his friends. And now I see a group of people who ain't from around here claiming with my man's personal friend dead and headless.
Yeah, the headless part is not on us. We found him dead, yeah.
Well, you see, this is not a good first impression, you know.
I know. But see, I'm just so skinny and too weak to kill someone like that.
Look at this. He's on his last leg. He can't kill anyone.
Are these guys like the recognized like law in this area, or are they just or not?
Just pass going around and
We're out in the boondocks. I don't think there's any law.
Yeah, they look like the complete opposite.
Yeah,
They're bandits.
yeah.
sorry, we can't really help. So, how about you just? I'm just saying this as nicely as I can. How about you just fuck off, and we'll fuck off, and we'll all be. How about that? Is that's not amenable?
Do you want to make that an intimidation check?
I mean, sure. I don't know why.
Oh no!
Come on, let's.
This is not a good plan.
Here we go.
Select that.
It's time to skibidi.
Well,
Anybody want to help?
I'm not an intimidator. I'm just a researcher.
yeah. I don't like that attitude. Pointy ears. You're not
Madam,
from around
madam.
here.
Madam, please. Please. We are all tired. We are
I-
all on edge.
Yeah.
So, Taro humbly suggests we all, everyone, come down and try to find an amenable solution.
I do a small bow then.
As you
I
can
think
see,
that
we were just humble travelers who stumbled upon something apparently far bigger than they are. We are but humble deckhands,
Yeah.
shipwrecked. We are just trying to reach civilization,
Yes.
and we have nothing that you would want. Fighting us or extorting us will give you nothing. You will lose your time because whoever killed your friend is walking away from this as we speak. So Taro humbly suggests you look for the true enemy, which is not us. Persuasion?
Go ahead, roll persuasion.
Okay,
Advantage?
I'm giving myself advantage with Kenku recall.
Okay. I was about to suggest a free advantage on that.
Yes.
Nice
It's the last
speech.
advantage of the day.
Nice speech.
Super advantage.
As you roll with advantage, give me 1 second. I'll be right back, real quick. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Okay. First roll is a 22.
Oh.
Second roll is a 12.
Those are performance.
Oh, sorry.
that was-
Sorry.
Well, maybe it's the
Sorry,
same bonus, so
Is
it's
your
okay.
well?
No, same
hang on.
bonus.
Is your same bonus? Then yeah.
Shall I re-roll?
I
No,
think
I-
it's okay.
No, let's see what he says because I like that roll.
Yeah, I think it's okay because it's the same bonus, same base
Yeah, it's the
attributes.
same bonus.
I feel like that's fair. Same bonus.
And if by any chance the bonus
Otherwise,
was different,
bad's
just
about to happen to us.
subtract a little the
I'm
bonus.
back, guys. I'm back. 22.
Okay.
Ooh,
Yes.
that's a good one.
Yeah, it's I misclicked, but I have the same bonus for performance and persuasion.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. Ain't you the sweet talker, little bird guy?
Taro is a paragon of honesty, man.
Well, yeah. It could be quite an effort for us to teach you a lesson about respect, which you feel like you need it. But let's do it this way then, since you are all peaceful and whatnot. Instead of paying with blood, maybe you should pay with gold. Huh?
Taro has a counter
The
proposal.
is reasonable.
He will pay in art. You see, Taro is a famous performer in his homeland. His talent is unparalleled. I am totally bullshitting. So
I am-
it would be an honor for you
I'll flourish behind him with precision station,
Witness.
making lights and stuff.
to witness the No and Kabuki performance of his people. He gets great honor at tables of the rich and powerful. It's a tale for the ages, my friend. Deception?
Yeah. Okay. So, your group, considering the check that Caspian made before, is with 1 failure and 1 success. This will tip the balance. So you can roll now your deception. And
Okay, I have a +5.
Okay,
Um,
could I guidance him? But I just want to make sure. Can I guidance him for this check?
you can.
Okay, get a D4.
okay. Roll high. Roll high. It's a 13 plus 1d4. I'll roll it. $15.
Ah, darn it. By one. You're miserable. The leader was about to say, nah, you can't trick us with this sweet talk of yours. But then the woman in front looks back, say, but Brangton, I kind of like music, don't you? He looks like the artist type. Don't you want to hear? And
Yes.
then, okay, fine. But you're not getting away without spending your coin. Say this: at least 2 gold coins per head of yours, of your group, and 1 song.
Why don't you first see my performance and then rate it? It's fair, no? Yes.
I have to find Thomas first. He's still somewhere around here. And I know, I for one know he cannot handle his way around these woods alone.
We could help you look for him.
What are you doing here? I know you already told me you're lost and shit, but why are you offering help? What is your point?
Well, I mean, our point is we need to leave, and I feel like this is the closest way we can get. We're basically trying to help you so we can help ourselves. Does that make
honestly,
sense?
we don't know which way to go to get to town. We were hoping
Yeah,
the
that's
point is
true.
in the right direction.
I'm more of a seaman. I don't really know my way around the forest that well. So we could really use help.
I understand.
And I feel like 2 gold ahead is worth that.
Yes. Your toll is very reasonable.
The girl in the front. But I still want to hear the song. Come, please sing a song.
I sing a song and I am using Song of Rest.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
Song of
help
Sixpence.
perform it. Because I got a performance skill, so I'm gonna aid.
Okay, so I get advantage.
Yeah, free advantage. I'm gonna dance around you.
Okay.
With a sword and a knife in my hands.
Nice.
This is the dance of my people!
Alright. First roll is a natural 1.
Yeah,
Thank you.
apparently I saved you.
And
Wow!
Oh,
it's a
23.
23,
Oh.
and people get 1d6 hit points. Because I consider this like or not. I just want them to feel good.
Okay. This
For,
is
for the feeling.
This is healing or temp HP?
No, it's healing.
It's healing. Okay. Okay. As you start playing, you notice, especially the girl of the group, enjoying, have a good time, cheering, singing along, really happy. The others start not that happy, but then they eventually you win them over, and the last one is Brandon, supposedly that's his name, the one who spoke to you, the leader. He eventually cracks a smile as well, seem to be enjoying the song, and you can see, Taro, their faces, their happy expressions. You can notice it as it starts to become dread and terror, and they point their fingers at you, at your group, and tremble in fear. And one of them finally says, What is that thing? Run! Run for your lives! And you can see behind you, being attracted by the smell of blood and the loud music, finally, the apex predator of these woods.
Oh god.
And that's where we're gonna end for tonight.
Oh no! We gotta
I
run for
thought
the
it was April
monkey.
Fools, and he was gonna put a Tarrasque on the board.
We gotta run for the monkey, no.
or an Oni.
Oh,
Oh boy.